Alright, so what's up guys? Today I'm going to go over how I do my watch list. So we're going to look at each stocks that's in the watch list. We're going to remove some, to add some, and we're going to draw setups. Basically, you'll go how I prepare for the market. I'll do my watch list, what I look for. I'll explain some of the setups so you can understand how I view what my actual thought process is. Yeah, so I hope you'll like it. Let's get to it. So first thing I do, I look at every stock that's in my watch list. The first five things are always there. I never change it. It's SPY, which is the S&P 500 ETF trust. There's Bitcoin, there's Solana, and there's XRP, and we also have QQQ. So these are ETFs. These are big crypto names. These act more as indicators, both in the stock market and in the crypto market. So they always stay on the top of my watch list, and I use them as widget on iPhone. So I always know, oh, today Bitcoin has been going 1% up, or SPY has been 2% down, whatever. So I'm always aware of it. Other than that, first thing I do, I go through every stocks that's in my watch list. Google is there. At the time I'm filming this video, it's like an hour after Google earnings, and they had really good results. So the stock has been going up. It's up around 5.5% in post market. So this is going to stay on my watch list. I want to look at what's going on with Google tomorrow. So this one stays here. ASTS. You can see I had some previous setups, previous trend lines that I draw. Yeah, honestly looks kind of good. I try to always try to draw setups. You can see here we have a setup, but it has been broken. So we're going to remove it. We have this sort of resistance line, exactly like this, but it's only um, two candle wicks. Look at in weekly. Honestly, it's pretty strong. It's been consolidating for a while now. I'm going to keep it in the watch list just because at the time I'm filming this video again, space stocks have been quite good. I have multiple of them in my watch list, so I'm going to keep this one there. I want to keep looking at how it's going to react as other space stocks are going up. It's trying to go over its 200 SMAs again, but the 50 line is above it. It's great. Once it goes above both, I think it can run higher, but I'm going to give it some time to actually set up. So this one I'm going to leave it there. TMC down. This is 44% day. This is actually insane. It had sort of set up right here, but honestly nothing too crazy. It had this day because I think Trump announced something going on with the submarine, like metal companies or precious metals in the oceans or whatever. So it reacted pretty good. Yes, the stock has been going up. It's really strong, but I don't think it's going to set up really soon for me to get an entry. So I'm going to remove it from my watch list. Pony AI. This is AI stocks. They start to be they are starting to act really good. They start to get strong, but again, same thing with TMC. Like there's no setup here. There's no setup here. So I'm going to remove it. AI. It's quite similar to Pony, but you can see there's a sort of better setup. You can try this. Yeah. You can see here there's some resistance. There has been quite some resistance in the past at some key moments. I'm going to remove these. how does it look on the weekly? Let's see. It's been consolidating for a while now. Yeah, weekly is kind of weak. It's not as strong as the daily chart. Even daily chart is pretty weak. But I'm going to keep it just because AI stocks have been acting pretty well recently, and this is sort of a range, so I'm going to keep this. Tem, yeah, Tem, I really enjoy this stock. I think it's great looking. Obviously, the trend line aren't extremely accurate. You see that there's a small gap here, but honestly, the actual important thing is like look at the setup. Like the overall setup is beautiful. It's showing quite some strength now. Again, I'm going to keep it. Sound, another great stock, great AI stock. As far as sound goes, we can see that there's a small range here. It actually started to break out. If we line up like this, today was sort of a breakout day, but it had the 50 SMA, which actually it closed exactly on the 50 SMA. This is why I love this simple indicator so much. Basically, all SMAs are not always are, but can be either support or resistance spots for the stock. And actually, it was a resistance for today. I'm going to keep looking at this stock. I'm going to keep it on the list. Growl. It has been pretty strong. Like it's on a couple of day run, but it needs more time to set up. Again, nah, I'm not going to keep this one, so I'll remove this. EOSC, it's starting to build a range here. Does it align? Yeah, it kind of aligns with what's been going on higher here, but the actual real range, like it's like this. It's starting to build a smaller range here, as you can see in green. It's above SMA's. It's pretty strong actually, so I'm going to keep this one. LB. I'm not sure. I don't really like it. Like yes, it has a very big range, but you can see it's very the stock is very thin. Like there's not much volume. Past let's see, less almost 2 weeks has been half the daily volume average. So I'm going to remove this one. We're going to make some plays to add better stocks. This one I'm keeping 100%. It did break out. I didn't enter it because I think it needs more time to set up, to gain strength, and to actually consolidate into a bigger move afterwards. Yeah, so I'm going to keep this one for sure. I'll leave this as sort of a support for now, but obviously it's going to change as the stock grows. Oops. This one, I'm going to actually no, I think I'll keep this one. It's very early in the process. You can see if I go to Infoline, it made let's say a 120% move since its gap day. So I believe it will slowly build a range somewhere around here or whatever. I believe it will build a range. It's going to be beautiful. So I'll keep this one. R. This is absolutely beautiful. Volume is very low. It needs more momentum to actually be a good setup. We can see in 5-minute chart, like look, it's like barcode. It's been acting like a barcode. Volume is actually today it was pretty high, but like in general it's pretty low as you can see. But this setup, the actual daily setup is extremely beautiful. So obviously I'm going to keep this one, but it needs more strength. this ACHR. Good trend line here, good breakout. Obviously, volume was average, so I didn't enter the position. But this trend line, green trend line that I draw on the chart, actually aligns exactly with the 50 SMA, which you can see under if I move it. So I'm going to put this back there, and I'm going to wait for it. Maybe it will continue to move up and then consolidate and then go back again into another breakout. This is exactly what I'm looking for. ACHR is a good, very strong stock. Car. No, I'm not sure. And obviously, when I'm not sure about a stock, most of the time I just don't keep it. But actually, I can see a bigger range here. Maybe it also aligns with the weekly chart. It recently broke out. How's the weekly looking? All right. So weekly is pretty weak. I'm going to remove this. Go into the daily chart. How's it looking? How is it looking? Obviously, most of the time when I do this, I don't talk. So I actually don't really know what to say to you guys right now. I just look at it. So I try to like just walk you through how I think about stocks. So I'm looking. Sometimes it goes really fast. Like I just make all the watch lists really fast because there's not much changes or whatever. And sometimes it's pretty long. I'll try to actually show y'all like a step by step of every stock in my watch list. I could also speed this up in the editing. While I edit, I can speed up this entire process because I don't know, maybe you guys will get tired of looking at every stock after it's been like 30 stocks. But I do this 3 times a week. Actually, I do my entire my entire weekly watch list every Saturday, and I redo it twice a week. So I update it twice a week on Tuesday and on Thursdays. That's like this every week, except when it's a shorter trading week where I also update it twice a week, but it's like on Mondays and Wednesdays or whatever. So basically, this one I'll keep it. I'm not 100% convinced that I will find something in it, but it's not that bad. This is pretty good. HFFG. Yeah, it looks good. Like this one, I like it. I don't have much to say. It's building a range. Same thing goes for the downside. Yeah, let's go. So it's building sort of a range here. It's not very clear, so I don't draw the actual line, but it's showing some strength. It comes after a sort of good run, so I'll keep it. This one, QBTS, quantum stocks are beautiful. Like these days when I'm filming this, quantum stocks are beautiful. So I'm going to keep probably all of them. That's already my watch list because like they're really strong stocks and they're starting to gain momentum, and I think I can find something in them. This has a really good range, but honestly, it's not really strong. Like it's just been going, yeah, it's just been going down. It actually had a pretty good day today, so I'm not sure, but look, I'm going to keep it for now just because the setup is good, but the actual stock isn't strong. Like it's just been shut up downwards with a bit of consolidation, but it's been making lower lows. If it actually is able to like get above either this or this one, actually it might be a different story. But for now, I don't like it. Lucid. Um, Setup is great once again, but the stock is pretty weak. Actually, it's not that bad if we look at it this way. It's been making higher highs in this like in this setup, in this range. It's been making higher highs, so I'm going to keep it. But once again, these last two, Lucid and Sezzle, I'm not 100% convinced. SCTL, I love it. It's beautiful. This trend line doesn't reflect the actual range of the stock. It's been more like something like this. Something like this or whatever. But I really love it. This trend line, actually, it's more of a resistance spot. It bounced really hard on this twice, so I'll keep it stuck. Once again, it's the space related stock, so it's gaining momentum. It's starting to get pretty strong right now. I'll keep it. QBT, this is a quantum stock, so I'm just going to keep it. Same here, RGTI, quantum stock, I'm going to keep it. I'll update this range because it's not really representative of what it's been looking like. This is much better. Not much change, but it already feels much better. But like, you can basically align with everything, you know. So I'm going to put this exactly like this. It could have been like this as well. I'm going with the higher highs. We might see a reversal soon, as again it's gaining momentum. It's another quantum stock. Like I said, guys, I really enjoy these stocks. They've been going straight upwards for a couple of days now, and this one isn't quite as strong as the others we've seen, but I'm going to keep it because the sector is really hot. LTH, yeah, it's not bad looking at all. I'm going to keep it. It's actually playing with its SMAs, so the 10, 20, and 50 SMAs are there. 200 is coming inside the range to provide a support. And actually, I believe it can, if it's able to break these previous highs, I believe we can see momentum coming back and then go much higher. So I'm going to keep it. Hood, I know it's been going up, it's been breaking out. I'm just looking for it to break this previous high right here, and we're probably going to be able to see another range setting up soon. So I'm keeping this stock. I like it. Jimmy, I'm not a big fan. It's been pretty weak. This range isn't like really representative of what's been going on with Jimmy. Actually, it did have a pretty good run right here, but it was straight up downwards before that. And the only reason it's been going up recently is because it's a bit like MSTR. So Jimmy has been acquiring Bitcoin as a reserve now. So Bitcoin has been going up and Jimmy has been following. But I'm going to remove it. Maybe we'll re-add it. Sometimes I have way too many stocks in my watch list, or not as much as I would like. So I either remove some that I don't like, or I just add these that I wasn't like sure about. Tesla, I'm going to remove it. It was on watch list because earnings were yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago. It was this day, so yesterday, yeah. and it didn't follow through, but it's not bad looking. It just don't look like it will match one of my criteria. This one has been breaking out, but it's extremely thin, no volume, so I didn't enter it. I'll remove it. Wolf has been breaking out here. I'm going to remove. I'm not sure. I'll leave it. I'll leave it in for now. Celsius. It stopped me out. Actually, I did enter this as volume was a bit higher than previous days. It was riding its 10 SMA and it bounced. It gapped higher, but it stopped me out this morning. Actually, the range right now isn't good looking. I'll remove it, but maybe I'll add it again later. GEV. I'm not a fan. I don't see much going on unless these lines. Actually, it's pretty good. It took higher. Yeah, this one was higher, and obviously this one is a lot higher. So actually, I'm going to keep this one. Obviously, it needs a lot more time, but I'm going to keep it. This one has been breaking out. It's really good, but the actual move is made. At least this move is made, so I'm going to remove it from my watch list. MSTR, I have a position in this stock right now. I've been buying on this day, which stopped me out, and I bought again on Tuesday, so 2 days ago, and now it's higher than what we entered. PLTR again, I bought yesterday, and today has been really great. And Dual, I bought yesterday, and I'm still in these positions. So the last three stocks, Dual, PLTR, and MSTR, these are my trend positions, so I leave them at the top of my watch list. All right, so I did count how many stocks we had, and actually we are at 31. So it's really okay. I'm still going to look at the screener. If I see better setups, then these I just let them in my watch list because I wasn't sure. Then I'll replace them. So this is my screener. I just go through these stocks. Yeah, I don't really enjoy this new screener, but gotta get used to it. So alright, so I went through every single stock. In my screener, nothing really popped out to me. So I have 31 stocks, and let's say I'll just remove this one, I think, to make it 30 even, so I can share it completely to the members or the viewers or the followers. I'm going to go one last time looking at each of them. So I remove the one that I like less. So none of these. Oh yeah, these two weren't really good looking. So either Lucid or Sizzle. Sizzle has much bigger range. Lucid, yeah. Lucid volume, not that crazy. Nothing crazy here. it's better looking. Like it actually did break out. And this one, like it just can't. I'll keep both of them. I'll look for another stock to remove. This one, yeah, this one's not gonna cut it, at least for now. Maybe I will change my mind again, but this is, for now, I'm removing car. It's beautiful. Nodex. Nodex. Like it definitely needs more time. Like all of them, this one and car, they need more time. So I can 100% remove them without feeling guilty about, oh, I'm going to miss this setup. Because if this one like goes higher here, like it already broke out. So if I had to enter, I probably would have entered right here, but I didn't. And this one, it's just going to consolidate. So for now, I can actually remove them. This one is closer to like this one has momentum, and this one is losing momentum. And yeah, this one is as really low volume, as this one is much higher. I'm going to remove this one, Nodex, because once again I can find it easily in my scanner. So when I look in 2 days, Saturday, I'll probably just re-add it for next week if it looks good. Like if it just goes straight downwards, obviously I won't have it back, but for now I'm going to remove it. I'm at 30 stocks even, and that's going to be it. So we didn't had any new stocks. We just did a cleanup of what's been going on. And yeah, actually this one, so earnings were after market close, so I'll look at this one for tomorrow. But if nothing happens tomorrow, then I'll just remove it on Saturday when I'll make my watch list again, and then we have more room. And yeah, but a lot of these stocks are really good looking actually. I'm happy to see momentum coming back in the market. If we look at the market overall, this higher trend line has been quite a resistance spot for the daily chart, and this one is more for the weekly chart or monthly chart. So yeah, actually it's getting quite closer. I see some strength. It's showing some resistance on the 20 SMA, so it tested it today, and now the next resistance spot will be this trend line. So if we can get higher, if we can get above this trend line, I actually think it's going to be really good looking for this overall market. But there's a good chance once again that it bounces back. So we'll keep looking at it. I'll keep you guys updated on both my socials and in the Discord, obviously. Yeah, but this is going to be it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Honestly, this is different from what I usually do. This is more of like my actual process, how I look for setups, basically. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a bit different from what I usually do. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments, obviously. But as always, lock in, stay disciplined, and I'll see you in the next one.